put that glass on my wrist when window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, blessings, like no blessings, go to higher. Removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Denver Broncos and the LA Chargers. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Out of the gun, it's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Got a man. This is Reynolds. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Rolling out to his left. Conklin brings it in. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Brandon Jones up for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And that one's forward for 182 yards. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. This is hauled in by Harris. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. He just hit one.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Matthew Hayball on the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. No run here with Amari on Hampton. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Baylor Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
And the Chargers first down.
And onside give to Hampton. Takes it for one stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the screen. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Dumped off to his running back. Running in the red zone. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Herbert from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers right out to an early 14-0 lead. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
And the Broncos first down.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 14-0. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start out 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll go left side with Hampton. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points.
You know what a run like that does for everybody? The It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 21. Broncos nothing.
Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Caught by Burton. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. They didn't stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming when they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up Cam Hart. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight, and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work. Help reset those chains.
Now toss it to Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Go. Home to right.
On 3rd down, Herbert. This throw is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers were running away so far with a 27-zip game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for lotteries. It's but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out there. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. It's Nix out of the pistol. This is Ingram working the left side. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Nicks off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. To throw, here's Nicks. Finding Reynolds. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. You often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield, and you're taking that short completion.
3rd and 4 coming up now. First throw for the backup now. And he's batted away up front. His throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And 4th and 4 coming up. Another punt coming. Matthew Hayball once again to do the honors. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. It's away, came off his foot wrong instantly, low and short here. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
And their own 42-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. Oh, the Broncos get to this one.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now, following the turnover. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now. He's trying to push the field. Oh, Derwin James gets him. It's an interception. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, that picks up the 1st.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They give to Harris from the gun. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now they're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Hampton. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers leading near the break. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
5-9, 5-9. 380. Set.
Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. That's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. 380.
Here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Harris. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Baylor. 380. Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Johnston brings it in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. It's Herbert once more. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Glenn McConkey with a touchdown. And now, Brock, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience isn't. His 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just keep backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
It's a gain of 33. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now run by Hampton. And he'll go down here at the 16. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead.
Broncos nothing.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Give it to Dobbins to start the 3rd. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Completed to his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Here we go with Dobbins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 20-yard gain on the play. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the 1st down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Trying for the deep ball. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
That was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play. say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
380.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits him on the out route. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They've got a man in motion. From the 26 on 2nd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
All on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Harris. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
A couple are happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push-up run, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to get it with the option here. That one ends up a gain of 6. The Chargers will have a first.
difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss? Really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Hampton now up the middle. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers are running them out of the building.
It was just a couple years ago when we saw those running backs get to the market and not get their money. Well, a performance like this is how you get paid. You show you can do it in a multitude of ways. Catch one for a touchdown through the air, pound 3 of them on the ground for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Broncos nothing.
Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Evans pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set, first and 10. Hampton. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Hampton on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And he'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. With a gun, here's Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
To a nice drop and catch to moving the chain. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Set. Ready.
Down the inside, give it to Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got second and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
380. Go.
This is Harris on second down. And 2 yards, all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Harris, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was